Alright, what's good? Welcome back to another career video. We're in round 5, getting ready to take on the Sharks. Playing at Ramonda Stadium. They're sitting at 11th on the ladder. Currently coming off their first win of the season, beating the Tigers 12 points to 6. If you watched the first few episodes, I mentioned that I would let one of my subs choose my 17-man squad. So before we get into the game, I'm going to put the roster up on the screen. Actually, we'll do the starting 13. I'll choose the bench, but yeah, if you want, just let me know in the comment section your starting 13. Doesn't really matter if there's no comments or anything, just trying to interact with my subs more. But yeah, anyway, as we get into the game here, looking at the lineup, it's a pretty standard Sharks back line. The only omission there is in the halves with no James Maloney, taking his place as Cameron Cullen, and yeah, I don't really see any new buys. As for our lineup, we made a few changes. Goodwin's out, Rona's in, Tyron Phillips is out, and Hopoate's back in too. Dalkeaho starting at lock, Eastwood at second row, and Westerman to the bench. Back with the Sharks on attack. A good return from Barber, and now Ennis with a nice scoot. In a great position here, 5th and last. They go to Ricky Leotelli, puts up a decent high ball that gets batted back into Sam Tekatizi's hands, or Tangata Ese as my mate would say, as the Sharks open the scoring off a beautiful bomb. Chad Townsend with the 2-pointer from right in front, and they go up by 6. Back with the Sharks here. They go wide to Graham, bumps off Rona, and he runs straight through Rapana's tackle at the back. Piss poor effort by Rapana as Graham races away to score the Sharks' second try of the game, and they get the early lead here, going up by 12 thanks to the conversion by Townsend. I actually remember the AI in this game was playing pretty loose, a lot of passing, as they shift the ball out to the wing. Valentine Holmes gets wrapped up by Rapana at the back. 4th tackle here. Bukuya to Leotelli. As he gets around one, shrugs off another, and he gets the pass away. Back to Bukuya, takes the tackle, 15 out. 5th and last for the Sharks, as they go to Cullen, who puts up another high ball. It's another decent kick, caught by Fafita, and luckily we're there to stop him. Back once again with the Sharks on the 4th, as they shift the ball to Cullen, who kicks early. Caught by Rapana here with a lot of room to move. Running down the sideline, we cut in field, fend past one, and we get smashed in the tackle. Sigyara at dummy half passes to our captain Jackson, who gets tackled 31 meters out, and they're going to give away a penalty, just what we needed. As we kick to the line, it's the 5th and last. Mbai puts the chip over the top. We almost regather it there, but it ends up being a knock on. As we look at the stats, it doesn't look as dominant on paper, but they were pretty much dominant that whole half. We couldn't get anything going in attack. Back with the Sharks in the second half, they throw a pass into the chest of Dalkeaho, and we take possession. With Lewis Brown in at dummy half, passes to Josh Morris, 2-on-1, but he goes himself. Great meters gained here, gets tackled inside the 50. Looking for a quick play the ball, but we get a penalty instead. Just what we needed here to try and catch up, or try and get on the board at least. We go wide to Clemmer, and he just takes it to the line. 3rd tackle here. We go wide to Mbai, and he throws a beautiful flat ball, hits Rona on the chest, and he goes through untouched, scoring our first try of the game. Mbai adds the extras and brings the gap down to a converted try. Back on attack here, looking to return the ball. Rapana with it, and he gets tackled just inside the 20. Quick play the ball, Morris takes it from dummy half, and there's no one at the back here. As he races away, one half of the Flash Brothers is going to use that speed, scoring under the posts here and ultimately tying the game up. With the kick to come, Mbai with the easy 2-pointer here, and we'll lock that 12 apiece. Back on attack, it's the first tackle here, and Rona running onto it, runs straight through that space around the ruck. Our outside backs are really stepping up here. 3rd tackle inside the final 10, we go long to Tolman, and he gets hit in a solid tackle 12 meters out from their line. Josh Reynolds in at dummy half, goes wide to Mbai, puts up the high ball. Will Hopoate's under it, gets the bat back, and Rona scoops it up. Looking for space through the middle here as we run straight past everyone, scoring the 3rd try of the game, and we take the lead finally. Mbai with the 2 points, and extending that lead to a converted try. Final minutes here, Sharks with the steal. Sosaya Feki that was. As they shift the ball, Barber bumps off one tackle and Rapana finally rips him up. Inside the final minute here, Sharks with the ball, intercept dummy half. They go through their hands here and Josh Morris drops Bukuya as the siren sounds, and we get the W full time at Raimonda Stadium, 18 points to 12. As we look at the full time stats here, it took us a while to get into the game. We're pretty much notorious slow starters at this point. We get the win in the end thanks to our outside backs. Curtis Serena picks up man of the match, and as always guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.
You say that I've changed, and maybe I have, but you a dime, babe. So change ain't always bad, but I always seem to lose it as soon as I get it. Now these